What a beautiful day. It's just perfect weather to. Wait, is that tower leaning? Or is that just the camera angle? Oh, your eyes aren't tricking you. This tower really is leaning. In this video, we are going to learn all about this unique tower, known as the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah, that is pronounced Pisa. It is Italian, so the S is pronounced like a Z, and the I sounds like E. Think of a P like a green pea, and then say za, Pisa. It almost sounds like pizza, doesn't it? Can you imagine just a leaning tower of pizza, a huge slice of pizza just leaning there, and people would visit and be like, I want to eat it, but if I eat it, the tower will go away. What do we do? Do we eat it or look at it? We don't know. The Leaning Tower of Pisa can also just be called the Tower of Pisa, but many people call it the Leaning Tower of Pisa because that is what it is most famous for. We are going to call it the Leaning Tower of Pisa throughout this video, but just know if you wanted to, you could just call it the Tower of Pisa, and that works too. Alright, so where is this tower? Where can you find it? The Leaning Tower of Pisa is in the country of Italy. Here's what the country of Italy looks like. It's shaped like a boot, isn't it? The country is colored in with the colors of the Italian flag, green, white, and red. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is an Italian landmark. As you might guess from the name, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is in the city of Pisa, right here on the map of Italy. Isn't that cool? Do you see it on the map? That's where Pisa is. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is behind Pisa Cathedral and was built to be the bell tower of the cathedral. One of the main purposes of bell towers, like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, is to let people know when there are special occasions at the cathedral or in the community. Okay, it's time to answer a question you might be asking. How did the tower get like that? It wasn't purposefully done, was it? No, they didn't do it on purpose, though they knew early on that there was a big problem with the tower. When they were building it at the second floor, it started to sink into the ground. Uh-oh, that's not good. You don't want a building to start sinking. You just don't want it. You just don't want it. The foundation of the tower, which is the very bottom of the tower where it connects to the ground, was on really bad soil. After taking a long break in construction, they finally finished the tower, including the part with the bells, in the year 1372. That means the Leaning Tower of Pisa is really old. It was completed about 650 years ago. Woo! About 650 years ago. Unfortunately, the leaning got worse, and starting in 1993, they worked on the tower to make sure it will be safe and stand for many years to come. In this picture taken in the year 1998, huge weights made out of lead are being used to help the tower not lean as much. Those are a lot of weights. After 8 years, the tower is safer and isn't leaning quite as much as it was before, but it is still leaning. Experts believe the Leaning Tower of Pisa will be safe for at least 200 years, so you don't have to worry about anything happening to this tower anytime soon. In fact, it is so safe that if you visit, you can buy tickets and walk up the tower. That's right. With around 295 steps, it will give you lots of exercise and give you great views of the area. You can see a picture of the stairs here. They look different from many of the stairs you might be used to climbing. They have rules. You have to be at least 8 years old to go up the stairs. They have rules about how many people can be in the tower at a time, and you do have to be super careful, especially walking down the stairs. Hey, do you think you would ever like to climb the stairs of this famous bell tower? Okay, alright. Here are people at the top of the tower. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is about 183 feet high, which means you can see a great distance. The view is so beautiful here. Let's show you. This is one of the views from the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Well worth all those steps. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, an unforgettable bell tower in Italy and one that will stand for many years to come. Oh, and just for the record, I really would like to visit a Leaning Tower of Pizza. I know that's different than the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but, if you know anyone who makes pizza, could we go ahead and do that? Okay, thanks. That does it for this video. Thanks to all of our sponsors who help make these videos possible. If you would like to help us too and get Homeschool Pop tattoos, click the link below the video or visit homeschoolpop.com. Thanks for watching. As always, you are awesome.